Steve Jobs once said that people don't know what they want until you show it to them. And with incredible, almost spooky consistency, Jobs has produced new products that consumers discovered they really, really wanted. Well, now, just hours ago, Steve Jobs has resigned as chief executive of Apple, the company he built, just a month after Apple announced astronomical third-quarter profits of more than $7 billion. Here's ABC's Neil Karlinski.
It was the resignation heard around the world. That's because Steve Jobs isn't just a CEO. He's been called one of the great visionaries of our time, a man on par with Thomas Edison for a new generation.
The news was pretty shocking. I didn't expect that this was going to come today. I mean, we know that Steve Jobs has been sick for the last several months and been on leave, but it came out of nowhere.
In a letter to Apple's board of directors, Jobs writes, "I have always said if there ever came a day when I could no longer meet my duties and expectations as Apple's CEO, I would be the first to let you know. Unfortunately, that day has come." If you have a cell phone, if you listen to music, if you use a computer at all, Steve Jobs has made a difference. But in the midst of all that, Jobs has quietly been in the fight of his life for years. He beat a rare form of pancreatic cancer in 2004, but came back to work to bring Apple to new heights. But after appearing extremely thin at a conference in 2008, there was new concern about his health.
I just wanted to mention this.
Jobs claimed it was nothing more than a hormone imbalance at first, then abruptly took a leave of absence. It was only after an appearance in 2009 that the world learned he actually needed a liver transplant, a fact kept under wraps until after the procedure.
I now have the liver of a mid-20s person who died in a car crash.
The tech world feared this day was coming. Even though he'll stay on as chairman of the board, the Steve